We, the members of Group 5 of Class 5C, are going to present to you our experiment 1/5 of air is oxygen. As we all know, how air is important to sustain life growth and many other things. The air is the mixture of different gases such as nitrogen 78%, oxygen 20%, and many other gases 1%. The following experiment will show the percentage of oxygen in the air. Now I have with me Arush, Nabir, Raghav and myself Abhishek. Now over to my friend Raghav.
Now, what will we need? A plate, matchstick, candle, water, and glass with mark on it. Here you can see I am marked. Now over to my friend Nabil.
Fix the candle on a plate. Fill the plate with water. Burn the candle. Place the glass with marks on it, equally dividing into 5 parts on top of the candle and watch. Over to you, Ayush.
Now we will see what will happen. Oh, the candle has blown out. The candle burns for a while and then blows out. Here you can see it. Water level rises a little in the glass. The water rises only in empty space in the glass to a certain mark because the candle used up all the oxygen while burning. Do you know why the water rises only to an extent? This is so because the candle used up all the oxygen present in the glass. The space became empty. The outside air pushed the water to take up that empty space, which was 1/5 of the glass. This proved that 1/5 of air is oxygen as the water rose to 1/5 level of the glass. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was wonderful, children. Now tell me something. I saw that the minute you people kept the glass over your burning candle, the candle stopped burning. Why did it happen? What? Yes, Arush?
Because the oxygen in the glass was finished. And because
Okay.
there was no oxygen, the candle didn't burn.
And suppose I would have just tilted the glass little bit, will it have been burning?
Yes, ma'am, it will be burning and until and unless it will get the oxygen to burn.
Okay. Anjali ma'am?
Okay, children, so you talked about air in the experiment. Can you tell me what is air?
Ma'am, air is a mixture of several gases.
Okay. Which gases? Can you name some?
Some gases are
78%.
some gases
78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and 1% different gases.
Okay. Thank you, children. Thanks a lot. Well done.
welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am.
So anybody wants to ask question? Rajveer, okay?
You- that the candle needs oxygen. When the candle did not get the oxygen, why did it not burn?
Because it did not, what, this is not a question, Rajveer. This is not a question. The candle did not get oxygen, it did not burn. Everybody knows that. So what is your question? Please ask the proper question. Arpan Bara, you want to ask?
Yes.
Okay.
Fire need oxygen to burn. So my question is, the space rocket also fly by fire only. But in space there is no oxygen. So how the fire burn in space? There is no fire. It is fuel.
Kyra wants to ask.
Yes, ma'am. What do you mean by 1/5 of air is oxygen?
We mean that in the composition of air there is 21% oxygen, which we are comparing to 1/5.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, children. Next experiment.
Welcome, ma'am. Welcome, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. We, members of number 6 of class 5C, are going to present you our experiment, air exerts pressure. In this experiment, I have my friends Kanav, Nitin, Fauzan, and me myself, Yusra. Over to Nitin.
So in this experiment, you will need a pet bottle, a scotch tape, plate, and some water. Over to Fazan.
Take an empty PET bottle, make a small hole in it 2 inches above from the bottom, close it with a scotch tape, fill the bottle till the brim with water and put the cap on it. Place the lid underneath the bottle. After a minute, remove the scotch tape and observe. Over to Kanav.
So now, as soon as we remove the scotch tape from the bottle, we observe that the water is trickling on the lid. As you can see the place. Now, as I will open the cap of the bottle, we will observe that the bottle is coming out in a force. So this proves that air really exerts pressure. Thank you.
That was a lovely experiment.
Children, can you hear me? Okay, now children, can you tell me, do all empty places have air?
Yes, ma'am.
They do? Give me some examples.
Ma'am, we know that by
Okay.
Yusra, you can't be heard.
There
Yusra,
you
your
can't be heard,
microphone.
Yusra.
We can't hear you.
now,
Yes, we can hear you.
ma'am, we know that bias and
You should just come closer to your mic, beta. Just come
We can't
closer to
hear
your mic.
Yusra.
Device beta.
Kanav, you answer because Yusra is connected.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, we know this simple experiment by putting an empty mug upside down into a bucket full of water. So it will need a lot of pressure, and after that rolling the mug into the water, and the bubbles can be seen and heard coming out of it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kana. You have told me how we can prove that air is present everywhere. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much.
Now tell me something. You were talking about air pressure. Now, is air exerting pressure on our body also?
Yes, ma'am, it exerts pressure on our body, but we do not get crushed because our body exerts the same level of pressure and push it outwards, so it cancels it out.
So it balances it out. Okay. Thank you very much, Kanav. Thank you very much, children. Well done.
Anybody from the audience wants to ask, you have not raised the hand. Okay, we go on to the other experiment.
Morning, everyone. Today, we, the members of Class 5C of group number 8, are going to present to you our experiment, Formation of the Rainbow in the Milk. For this experiment, I have with me Yash, the Basper, and me, Kavish. For this experiment, we need bucket, tape, pencil, and few cotton buds. Over to Yash.
We will pour some milk into a plate. Then we add some different colors in the milk like yellow, red, brown, and green. Then we add some detergent liquid in the milk. We can see some movements in the milk. Over to Tapaswa. So now, with this, we learned that adding of detergent shows slight movement in the milk. This movement forms colorful patterns. Do you know why this happens? The detergent breaks down fat within the milk, and as the milk fat breaks down, the water carries the food colors to the empty spaces of milk fat, and this is why you see a rainbow-like pattern in the milk. So I hope you found this interesting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, children. So it was really nice to see your milk rainbow experiment. And I love to see rainbow in the sky. I really like it. Can you tell me how is this rainbow formed in nature? How is it formed?
Ma'am, rainbow is caused by the reflection of light in the water droplets, resulting as a spectrum of light in the sky.
Okay. All right. So this rainbow is made of how many colors?
Ma'am, 7 colors.
7 colors. Okay, great. Thank you.
All right, children. I was just observing your experiment and I found it very interesting. But can you just tell me one thing? Why does the color starts moving on adding the liquid detergent? Earlier it wasn't, but when you added the liquid detergent, it started moving. Why is it so?
As you see, milk is made mostly of water, but
Okay.
it also contains proteins and fat particles in it. So
Okay.
when we add a drop of liquid detergent, the surface tension is broken and the molecules separate out, and the fat particles are moving freely and easily, and the water carries the colors to the empty spaces of those fat and protein particles.
Very well explained, Tapaswa. I couldn't have done it better than you, okay? Well done. Thumbs up for you. Good.
Okay, Vansh wants to ask something. He's raised the hand. Yes, Vansh, go on. Vansh, you have raised the hand.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
In your experiment, you have talked about detergent, that liquid detergent. In case if I add something else like a shampoo or something like that, will it still break the surface tension?
Yes, it will still break the surface tension because the shampoo is a surfactant, and a surfactant is a chemical substance which break the surface tension.
Twisha, you want to ask something?
Yes, ma'am. In your experiment, you have shown that you have used food coloring. Can we use something else also? If we don't have food coloring.
Yes, you can use something else like paint or another.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Next experiment.